fellow truck drivers. This Big Shaky, aka SHAKEDOWN2U2. That's my artist name. Hold on, let me clean my face up, y'all, a little bit. I just got out that freezer. As y'all can see, I'm loading the reefer right now. But man, look, y'all new truck drivers, do not listen to a driver that's out here reckless, cutting corners, ain't checking a truck. 27 years I pre-trepped my truck. The company I'm with now, I'm driving local. They gave me a special app just to pre-trip my truck and trailer early in the morning. And I do not leave the terminal without doing a video pre-trip of my truck and trailer to let them know I don't have any damage on my trailer. I open up the doors, let them look inside the trailer, let them know it's clean, they don't have no holes in it. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the receiver and they punch a hole in it, they're gonna be responsible. Because I got a video recording from leaving the terminal saying my trailer was in good working order. My truck, I always pre-trip my truck and video record my truck in the morning. That way there's no damage or hidden damage that I gotta pay for. So y'all new drivers, y'all surround yourself by truck drivers like me. I've been driving for 27 years. I done been to multiple companies. 2026 alone, I have been to at least 7 companies trying to strike that one company that's gonna pay me the revenue that I need. I don't need a whole lot of money because I'm not living beyond my means. I only live regular. I look, cars paid for. I got an apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. I used to have a house, I gave it back to my family. I had a family house I was taking care of. I gave that back. I didn't want to be responsible for cutting grass and all that. So I don't live beyond my means. You know, the first thing truck drivers do when they start making money, they see a $1,500 check to $2,000 company check, or if they leasing a truck, they making $3,500 a week, $4,500 a week. First thing y'all do, y'all go finance stuff. Y'all go buy stuff instead of putting that money up, because you can always do something else if you save that money. If you get tired of driving, you can open up a store or anything. You can sell stuff online. You know, like me, I buy old motorcycles, I buy little cars, I fix them up, sell them. You can always have a side hustle if you local. But if you over the road, no. Just if you over the road, save your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here being a truck stop junkie. Got to stop at every truck stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Y'all new drivers, 2 years. 2 years is going to take y'all to make money, because they're going to send y'all over the road. They want y'all to have that road experience. They want y'all to be able to drive on any highway, any local route, any local state route. They want you to get on that 2-lane highway and prove yourself. They're going to be watching you in that camera. I'm telling you. And then they want you to go to California or drive on some 8-grade mountains and see if you know how to downshift, upshift. Even if you're in an automatic, sometimes you got to downshift that truck if it's got a manual switchover button on it. Because most of these trucks don't have a switchover button like this one. I think this one got a this one is automatic, but it don't have the plus. It don't have the plus. It don't have the plus and the minus button where I can downshift. So if you put in a manual, it's pretty much for you to pull on the trailer, tug the trailer to make sure it's locked, make sure the kingpin locked. That's probably only for like winter driving, getting out of spots and everything, because it allow you to go into manual to keep it in first gear or whatever. You can probably get out a hole or something, but I don't have the plus button and the minus button to manually downshift. That's the only thing I hate about this Volvo I'm driving. And I don't have trailer brakes, so this is not a good truck to take in the hills, to take in the mountains, because you don't have a handle brake. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take this truck over the road, you know, like that. You know, I prefer having a trailer brake, you know what I'm saying, where I can hit that trailer, you know what I'm saying. But other than it, this Volvo got 1,163,561 miles on it. No telling what they probably done did to it. The motor probably refurbished, you know what I'm saying. So my thing is, all you new drivers, please surround yourself with drivers that's out here driving safe. Do not get out here thinking you know everything. Slow that truck down. I get a lot of young guys driving past me and a lot of young women. They just be floating past me. They ain't paying attention. I got to blow the horn, make them get back in their lane. I mean, that's crazy. You going down the highway driving 70 miles an hour, you passing somebody up and you're not even looking in your mirrors to see if your trailer's in their lane. I got to get over on the shoulder and blow the horn for you to get back in your lane. That's y'all new drivers. That's y'all young drivers not paying attention. Now, you got some old drivers out here my age too that drive reckless like that. They get mad because you in the lane, you know what I'm saying? You in the middle lane, probably on I-55 or something, and you driving 55 miles an hour, you driving the speed limit. I might push it and go 4 miles over, but yeah, get in the car lane and go around me and get your ticket, because I'm not moving out your way. Don't never let no truck driver bully you from behind. Ain't nothing they can do. If you in that middle lane and the speed limit is 60 miles an hour and you want to go 60, guess what? You can go 60. Can't nobody make you move out that lane, bro. Now, if he get in that car lane and go around you, and then he want to come in front of you and brake check you, hit your record button. Reach up there and hit your record button. Get his license plate number. Call his company. Call your company and report him. Or call the police and report him. That's reckless driving. Yeah, I hate to see a driver lose their license doing that, but you got a lot of drivers out here do it. They get mad, come around you on the left side, then jump in front of you and brake check you. That's reckless driving. You can lose your license for that. But yeah, y'all new drivers, y'all need to start surrounding yourself around truck drivers that know safety comes first. Don't ever let nobody tell you to cut corners. Ever. Always check your truck. Even when you go to a customer after you get off the road and go get loaded, check your truck thoroughly. Check your brakes. Make sure you ain't got no leaking wheel seal. That way the truck won't catch fire. You know, any little thing, make your company fix that truck, bro. You the driver, you the captain of that ship. I was always told that when I got my license back in 99. You the captain of that ship. If you hauling a reefer unit, pre-trip reefer unit, make sure that reefer unit pre-trip tell you that pre-trip is good. Take a picture of it, send it to your dispatch. Hey, I pre-tripped the trailer. I pre-tripped the reefer trailer, because the reefer trailer got a pre-trip on it too. Make sure you run it. Send a picture to your, hey, this reefer good. They load it and something go wrong, it ain't on you. Make sure the chute that's in the ceiling of that reefer unit, make sure it's intact. Because if you got some below zero freight, food or whatever in that refrigerator unit, and that chute is hanging in the front where it come off the wall, and that it don't go to the back and freeze that stuff by the back door, and it go bad, you gotta pay for that. Because if that receiver or that refrigerator food pull that freight out of there and see that your chute was bad, they're gonna blame you for it. That's a claim. Make sure that chute is always intact. Don't ever think it's okay to pull a reefer unit with the chute hanging halfway down in the front where it can't send freeze the freight on the back door, because that's where all the heat usually hang around at the back doors. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that chute is in that reefer, to get that cold weather, to get that, to get the temperature back there 10 below zero to keep that freight froze. But yeah, if you want to be a truck driver, only listen to truck drivers that know what they're talking about. Do not get out here and listen to no driver that's been out here 2 or 3 years and let them send you off. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a sense of direction. You always plan ahead. You always use your GPS. You always buy a truck GPS. Don't be out here with no little car GPS thinking that little car GPS is going to get you to that customer. Invest your money. Get you a $600 GPS, truck GPS. You know what I'm saying? That way it keep up with your miles every state. When you get through with your trip, you ain't got to go pulling out no calculator. Your truck GPS is going to help you through your day. It's going to make it easy for you. You set it. You set your trip before you leave your customer. It's going to separate your miles every state. If only you get the truck GPS. That truck GPS do a lot of stuff. It even have a logbook in it. Some of them got logbooks in them. But I'm telling you, new drivers, y'all need to take heed. It's a lot of money out here now since they pulled this thing about you got to speak English Foreigners can't, hold no CDL if they this, they that. So it's a lot of jobs out here. Trust me. I done changed jobs like 7 times this year already because companies are getting rid of foreign drivers that, didn't get their license right or everything else. But it's crazy though, you know what I'm saying? We are just living more dead. Yeah, so yeah, just man, surround yourself with truck drivers that, out here driving right. 27 years, no tickets, no accidents. I never had a speeding ticket. I never been pulled over for speeding. No warnings. I go on the scale. No DOTs. I keep my truck clean. I don't care if it's a company truck or if it's my truck. I treat a company truck just like it's mine. I keep it clean. I don't keep debris all on the side of my I keep my bag. Look at my floor. I keep my floor clean. I got my little airbrush. I guess, my envelopes fell on the floor, but that's it. I keep my area clean while I drive. This is my company truck. I keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't it, but, hey, it is what it is. It's an older truck, 2017 Volvo. It's a good truck. But surround yourself with good truck drivers if you want to be a truck driver. Only listen to truck drivers that been out here that know. Keep your lights clean. DOT always looking. You know what DOT looking for when they pull up on the side of you? They look if your truck is maintained. You got clean mirrors, you got clean windows, your lights clean, everything working, your license plate. Make sure your license plate on your trailer is visible. Clean it if you got to. I had to clean mine this morning. Had to clean my tail lights because this reefer unit I got, it's a rail reefer. So it go on the train. So the train slang a lot of rust water on the back of the tail lights and the license plate. So I cleaned that this morning. You know what I'm saying? So clean your windshield. Look, make sure your windshield clean. Look, it don't even look like I got a windshield in this truck. This is a company truck, y'all. Look at my side windows. Look at my mirrors. All my mirrors clean. Everything is clean. My panels is clean. Everything. This your office. You got to keep your office clean. Don't go down the road with a dirty truck. Clean your truck. I know it sounds like a lot, but you want it to be a professional truck driver. It's a lot of responsibility to driving a truck. Don't think you're just going to get in the truck and the truck going to take care of itself. Always looking for something to be wrong with your truck. Always. It ain't never no day where ain't nothing going to go wrong with your truck or something going to blow out. I just had 3 drivers blowing at me telling me I didn't have no trailer brake lights. Guess what I had to do? I had to go under my hood, fix my brake lights, change the fuse. Of course, I keep fuses. Gotta keep fuses, y'all. I went under my hood, changed my fuse, and that was it. Now, on the I'm finna do something for y'all on the Volvos. If your brake lights blow out, I'm finna show y'all where the fuse at for the brake lights on the Volvo. On the 760 Volvo 2017 and up. So, I'll show y'all where the fuse at. I had a 30 fuse. I need to put that fuse. No, that ain't the fuse that go in there. But, let me show y'all what I had to do. Yeah, I'm getting loaded, y'all. This is my company truck I'm driving. This is a nice truck. It's pretty beat up. The driver that had it before me, he didn't take care of it. So look, I just got in this truck about a month ago. I told the company they gotta clean the motor. So that's I'm gonna have to do it myself. Because I asked the company to do it, they haven't did it yet. So I'm gonna have to take this truck and get it all detailed up. But I'm finna show y'all where y'all trailer fuse at on y'all 760 Volvo. This fuse right here is your trailer brake lights. The trailer brake lights right here. And it's FE1. FE1. Right here. I just changed mine. Just put a new fuse in there. I have no brake lights So drivers stopped me earlier and told me I ain't had no brake light, so I had to fix it. Then I had the company put a new link on here. I had to do the kingpins, I had to do the front brake. It did a lot of work to this truck because it wasn't safe. You know, I got good steer tires on it, you know, but I had to do a lot of stuff to this truck. But we still got a lot of stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a good company. You know, I'm making money. As long as I'm making money, I'm happy. As long as I'm making money, I'm happy, y'all. If I'm not making money, I'm gonna be mad. I gotta load this reefer goes on the train. When you see these bars on the side, right here, that's support when the crane pick up the reefer. So this reefer unit go on the train. I'm local in Chicago, so I usually pick up loads, take them back to the city, or either they take them out and put them in a reefer container, or they just put the whole trailer on the train. But other than that, it's a good gig. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna complain. It's good. I mean, you know, I'm polishing my wheels now, y'all. I gotta get my buffer, finish polishing my wheels, and then I'm gonna paint those mud flaps, clean the frame up a little bit. You know, there's a couple of dents in the back from the last driver. Look like he overlapped the trailer, bent it. So, yeah, it's a good truck. It's a good truck. Yeah, I can't complain. That's a real good truck, y'all. Real good truck. Yeah, but it's a real good truck. Yeah, so surround yourself with good drivers, bro. I've been doing this 27 years, bro. I ain't got no tickets. I ain't had no accidents. Now, I have been hit. I got hit. I almost lost my life. Back in 2010, I broke down on the shoulder, and the driver fell asleep and ran into the back of me at 79 an hour and almost killed me. But luckily, I survived. You know, he survived, and it worked out. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was in my favor that day. Good thing the trailer didn't break loose on the kingpin and come through the back of the truck, and kill me. He knocked me off the highway before I could set the brakes. I never got a chance to set the trailer brakes. So that what gave way. When he hit me, I took his speed, and he pushed me off the shoulder into the cornfield. Good thing I wasn't on a hill, you know, where I had to drop down or something, or I was on a bridge. But, you know, y'all new drivers, just surround yourself by safe drivers. Don't cut corners. Slow that truck down. Winter months. Try to drive, you know, pay attention. Do not set your cruise control in the winter months. You know what I'm saying? Only if you can, you know what I'm saying? But most times, it's not a good idea, not unless it's daytime. You know what I'm saying? But I just drive safe, bro. You know, when we get whiteouts, I drive 45 miles an hour. You know, I'm never in a hurry. That's what keep my license good. Yeah, I keep my license good. My license is zero. Zero. You hear me? My license is zero. When I pull on that scale, I make sure everything working. I turn my lights on. It's a good thing to turn your lights on when you go on the scale. You know, if you don't turn your lights on, DOT don't know if your lights working or not. They're going to pull you around the back to see. Turn your lights on when you go on the scale. They tell you that. Even in the daytime, they tell you to turn your lights on. But, you know, just wanted to get on here because I see a lot of people posting, you know, about finances. You know what I'm saying? What company paying this? What company paying that? Listen, if you keep your license good, you keep your license zero, you can go to any company you want to, and they're gonna pay you top dollar, just like they paying me. They paying me top dollar. I know how to do everything. I know how to work every trailer. It's good to get into containers. Wherever you guys at, you new drivers, if you're in a city where they got ports and they got containers, learn how to do containers. Learn how to lock all four corners down. Do not pull a container if you got 3 pins. Never pull a container if it's got 3 pins. Refuse to pull it. You don't have to pull it. Do not pull a container if it don't have 3 corner pins. Always use your zip ties on all 4 corners. just because you're going across the street, don't mean you don't need no zip ties. You can hit a bump and that latch can come loose. And then you turn the corner and that trailer fall off of there. You know, even if you're going across the street, put your zip ties on. Secure your load. If you're doing flatbed, you know what I'm saying, make sure your straps, you got the equal amount of straps to your weight. The DOT will tell you a new butthole if you ain't got them straps in the right place. I think it's every 6 feet or something. You gotta have a strap every 4 feet. Straps gotta be a gap in between each strap, and it all depends. You know, I see a lot of drivers going down the road with them flatbeds. They be bogus. I be like, man, I hope he don't get no ticket, or I hope that freight don't come off of there. But I know how to do it all, y'all. But salute to all my fellow truck drivers. Big Shaky, aka SHAKEDOWN2U2. I just want to get y'all young guys this message. Y'all young women that's driving this message. Man, pay attention. Only listen to truck drivers that drive safe. Do not cut corners. Out. Salute. Peace.